Hello and welcome to another episode of Charlotte Sketches, where Charlotte sketches. I am your host Charlotte, and these are my sketches. So today is another sketch of Nice Kachan, and I think this is page 26, but my numbering is way off when it comes to what I upload versus what I save. So, we'll never know. We'll never know until I post. I think that, the comic itself has about, 50 pages in total, so we're almost halfway there. Or maybe we are halfway there. Or maybe we're just past halfway there. We'll only be able to tell when we've arrived. And where we last left our heroes, Kachan had just lost his memories and discovered that in his previous state he was not the best of persons. What will he do? How will he overcome this unprecedented event? Will his friends forgive him? Will he forgive himself? Find out on next episode of Nice Kachan, or you could just continue listening because I post the page, it's fun. So I think I'm finally getting the hang of, trying to draw a scene with just, normal lighting. I don't know why that's such a big deal. I don't know why that's so difficult for me to try and figure out, but I feel like I'm always better at drawing really, drastic, intense lighting than I am just everyday, normal lighting. Poor Deku. He just wants Kachan to, go back to being normal. Everything to go back to being normal. Nothing to see here. He works so hard. He's like, I didn't ask for this. This is not what I wanted. I don't enjoy hurting them, guys. I actually do like these characters. I don't know how to explain it. They are my babies. They are my sons. They are perfect boys. I want what's best for them, I swear. I'm gonna have to stop saying that, though, because at a certain point, it's gonna sound disingenuous if I keep saying it. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. You work so hard on these characters. I'm just waiting for that day when the fan base that followed me is just like, I can't do this anymore, Charlotte. You've hurt me too much. You've taken this too far. I'm waiting for that time. I do want good things for them, guys. I really like doing Nice Kachan, though. The comic is really fun. And I feel like I'm learning a lot, which is great, because if you can learn while you're doing something that you love, that's just fantastic. Speaking of doing what you love, it's not always the most lucrative profession, which is why I've actually decided to open up a Patreon. I wasn't initially going to, because I was like, well, nobody's gonna pay me to do this because it's just a silly comic and people only kind of like it, so I won't ask for help or anything. That would be silly. But some people actually reached out to me and said that they were like, you know what, if you started a Patreon, I'd totally help you. I would invest in this because I like it and I want it to continue. And I'm like, oh, that was really nice and unexpected. So, yeah. I'll try and give that a try. So if you like what I do and like to see more of it, I guess check out my Patreon. Stay one page ahead of everyone else on Nice Kachan for just $1 a month. And I'll be throwing in some extra sketches for just Patreon users. So that might be fun. I'm also considering doing streams at some point. However, I'll have to educate myself on how to stream first. So that will be interesting. Stay tuned for that one. So at SAC Anime, loads of people asked me whether or not I had my own online store, to which I had to answer a million times, no, I'm sorry. But now that has changed. I am actively opening an online store with all of the products that I had at SAC Anime, including the famous bookmark that sold like crazy there for some reason, and I only made a couple of them, which was so dumb on my part. But, yeah, so if you saw the prints that I had there, if you liked the bookmark, but I had run out by the time that you'd shown up, I apologize. There will be a future opportunity to buy the bookmark on my store, and I'm working on trying to make a lot more of them. All good things. I'm actually pretty excited. This is very different from what I've done before, and I'd like to see where it goes. So if you're interested, definitely the link will be in the description, and hopefully in post I'll put it in the screen. That's right, future self, you put that there. Good on you. Way to correct it in post. Oh man. I'm speaking in 2 dimensions. Thanks for listening to my rambling, and if you've stuck around this long, I both apologize and appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, throw a comment down on what you think is going to happen to Nice Kachan later. I really love hearing what people think is going to happen. Once again, this has been Charlotte Sketches, where Charlotte sketches. I am your host, Charlotte, and these have been my sketches. Have a good night.